Hi everyone, I've pulled up a data set here in Statcrunch, and to make a histogram, I'm going to go to Graph, Histogram. I'm going to select the column where my data is and compute. So here we have a histogram, and certainly we could make adjustments. We could change the width of the bins and so forth, but for now, this is a decent histogram. And it allows me to see the general shape of the data. So one thing that I might be interested in doing is computing the summary statistics. So let's take a look at this. This data is not a normal distribution, but it does have generally a peak in the middle. And when I look at the mean, which is 30.1, and I look at the median, which is 31, they're roughly equal. And so if I had a different data set, and you will see some of these in the discussion, you might see that the mean and the median are very, very different than each other, and you might wonder why. So keep an eye out for those sorts of patterns. Now, when I look at this, I do see that the median is slightly larger. And the reason for that is that I have a few data points up here. In fact, I've got one of them in this category way up here. Between 55 and 60, I've got a score. And then I've got another score here between 50 and 55. So those really high scores of winning teams in Super Bowls, that's kind of pulling up the median. There's a few of them, but it is pulling up the median. Now, some other things you could look at. You could look at the standard deviation, and that's a good measure of how dispersed your data is. So the bigger the standard deviation, the fatter or wider your distribution is.